Good to see homeschooling's been looking after the young man.
I'm alive. Hey guys, Aaron here, and welcome back to another live watch along. Today, Hearts take on Dunfermline Athletic at Tynecastle Park in the Scottish Championship. Hope you enjoyed that short musical interlude to kick the proceedings off. I am, as ever, joined by my co-host Neil Rooney. What do you think of that one, Neil? Great musical performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe need some practice, mate. You've got enough time there now with no being in school, so you know.
Very true, mate. Very, very true. That was this week's rendition of When the Hearts Go Marching In on a tenor horn. So you can tell and get to my wit's end, can't you?
Yes, you can, yes.
I'm getting right to my wit's end. So, right, time to jump into the stream as per usual. How you doing, mate? How's things been the last few days since I last spoke to you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Just busy at work. No golf again, which is really annoying. But it's a nice sunny day today, so hopefully it'll be nice and clear and we've got a game tomorrow, which will be
indeed,
good.
Mate. That would be decent to get yourself out. Now, I know I've been starting streams on a bit of a serious note of late, but I've got another bit of unfortunate news to bring you guys. There was a viewer of my stream, a subscriber of mine called Chris COWE, who he sadly passed away recently from a heart attack. He's very young. He's younger than me, so it just shows you how short life can be. For today's stream, he's got a GoFundMe in the description for his family for funeral costs. So if you're in any position to donate, I'm sure him and his friends would appreciate it. And I've also got a wee tribute to him down in the banner there. So for the rest of today's stream, Chris COWE's name is going to be down there. Rest in peace, Chris. He was a big viewer of the streams, big fan of the channel. So I'm glad that so many people have decided to remember him and honour his memory by helping his family. So if you're in a position to do so, I'm sure his family and friends would appreciate that very much indeed. So now, on to today's starting lineups, starting with the home team, obviously. Hearts in goals is number 1, Craig Gordon. Then Michael Smith, Liam Boyce, Stephen Naismith, Andy Halliday, Gary Mackay-Steven, Andy Irving, Stephen Kingsley, Craig Halkett, Mihai Popescu, and Ewan Henderson. What's your thoughts on the starting lineup, Neil? Do you think it's decent? Do you think it'll struggle? Do you think we'll get 3 points?
I think obviously Janelli's knackered again, which isn't any good. But yeah, no, I think it's pretty good. Although Walker would probably feel a wee bit hard done by, because I felt Walker played all right the other night.
One of his better performances, I think.
Yeah, but he probably Henderson one side and Naismith through the middle behind Boyce. So it'd have been nice to see our man's playing up front and giving him a start, but we'll see what happens. He probably get on at half time or something like that.
I hope he'll have a similar impact to last week's game. Fun fact, he's the only Hearts player to ever come off the bench in their debut and score twice. He's a history maker already.
Excellent. Well, mate, continue.
Indeed. Now, for the Pars, our visitors today in goals is number 1, Owain Fon Williams. And you've got Comrie, Edwards, Ewan Murray, the skipper, Declan McManus, who scored a famous winning goal against Hearts in what proved to be Ian Cathro's final game at the club. Obviously, the winning goal in that fateful Betfred Cup group stage we didn't qualify out of. Then Ryan Dow, Wilson, former Highby, Stephen Whittaker, Hibs loanee Ewan Murray, Rangers loanee Lewis Mayo, and number 44 is Watson, completing the Pars starting 11. A strong side, one of the better teams in the division, Neil.
Yeah, they are, and I think I read a lot about how, maybe it was watching the terrace, but they were talking about how Dunfermline started really, really well last year as well, and then they kind of get in a rut, and they get so many wins, so many draws, start dropping points and tail off. So, yeah, they are one of the better sides in the division, but like when we played at them, Dunfermline, we expect to beat them. And if the team that played against Raith Rovers turns up and plays that way today, I would expect to beat them again.
The team that turned up at Starks Park, more like not the one that wasn't at Tynecastle. That was a horrendous game.
No.
Hoping for a win today would be nice.
Yes, definitely.
Also, quick shout out once again to mental health helplines if you're feeling alone during this testing time. And also, if any of Chris's friends are watching this stream, I don't know how you could how I would deal with losing a friend at such a young age. So if you're
Yeah.
feeling in any way troubled by your situation, and you can speak to these guys down here, Big Hearts Helplines, Sam H as well. There's no shame in speaking out and being heard. Now we're going to jump into the comments and see what everyone's saying. F.A. Ambrose, the Livingston Supporters Club, is ready for the game today. So is Harris. Mackenzie Martin says it will be 3-1 to Hearts. By the way, if you haven't already, fire score predictions down there. Let me know what you're thinking ahead of this game in Gorgie. Chris Barrett says tough game for Hearts today. He reckons it's going to be 2-1. Hello there, Robbie. How you doing? Yes, Effie, of course that song was for you. Chris Barrett says brilliant. Thank you very much. I've only been playing the tenor horn for the last 5 years, so I'm not too bad at it, I must say. Worrell says 2-1 Hearts. Hello there, Rockstar. How's it going? I'm doing good, mate. Hope you're doing good as well. Hello there, Wes. How you doing? Effie thinks it'll be 3-1 to Hearts. Gwen Tube says 2-0 Hearts. CM Jambo's course is also closed for golf. There's Effie there paying his respects to Chris along with HM7 and Wes Perry. Rest in peace to Chris once again. CM Jambo's course is closed and he is not happy about it at all. George Ego says Big Nando to come on and score again. Harris Taylor is a Dunfermline fan, it would appear. Well, I hope your team gets beat today. No offence. Chris Barrett says it's a decent attacking lineup for Hearts. It's a shame the big man doesn't get a start. I agree. It's a shame not to see Nanyele start, but I'm sure that he'll get his time. He just needs to build up his match fitness, which I think is quite important. We can't have him missing games. We've got enough players getting injured already. Back in the net TV, Granny Tom playing. She got a suspension. Is she back? Of course she is, mate. Of course. Hello there, Craig Hunter. How you doing? Harris Taylor says we're missing Dom Thomas, who was the main man against you last time. Well, if you're missing your key man, good. I'm absolutely delighted to hear that. Hopefully makes our lives a little bit easier. Hello there, Owen. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing okay. We're doing not too bad. Thank you very much. Quarry says 2-2. Back in TV says 3-1 Hearts. Craig Bertram says we're winning the league. I agree. Robbie Hannah says 1-0 Hearts, late winner. I'd rather not have a late winner. I don't want to be on the edge of my seat all game. But you know what? If we get the win, I'm not too bothered. Cole McGilvery says 4-2. Glenn Bryce is a cat. Nice, mate. Rockstar says it's going to be 3-0. Hendo to score 1 and Nando to get 2. Good stuff. Hawk says, Salamat Datang, gents. I have Chicken Hawk with me tonight. Rest in peace to Chris. Revenge for the away match at Dunfermline with a 4-0 win. Come on, the JTs. You're confident. Neil, you'll be delighted to know that Mihai Popescu is once again sporting his bandage. He'll not a prime Beckenbauer.
It does, and it's. Imagine him. I think he's like fell and hit his head, and somebody's told him he's like the best centre half in the world when he's woke up. So, I'm not going to complain.
Let's carry on believing them.
Long may it continue. Although Willie Collum is the referee.
Yes, very true. I would not rule out some absolutely ridiculous calls today.
No, neither would I.
The new boy's not match fit. That's why he's not starting. Back in the net TV, got a pie today? Of course I do, mate. I guess I'll be steak and gravy number will be scanning that at half time.
Unbelievable.
What about it? I love pies. Hayden McLeod says 3-2 Hearts. Hello there, Mary. Ding. Rod Pilmer says 3-1 Jambos. Hawk says Chicken Hawk is my son, the fun fridge runner, by the way. See, Hawk's got it all worked out. He's got his stream, he's got his fun fridge, he's got his servant. Like, the man does what he wants. He honestly does what he wants.
And he's
Neil's got another new microphone, by the way. So, he doesn't require a headset now. Unfortunately, I do. I missed the musical start. Any chance of hearing it again? You know what? Go on then. I'll give you another run through of it. Here we go. That's enough music. Come on, the Gorgie! We've kicked off here at Tynecastle Park. Hearts v Dunfermline. Why is Levels playing? I'm unsure as to why that's happened. Come on, phone, give me a break. We're underway now. Come on, the Gorgie! Hope you enjoyed that little musical interlude. Glenn Bryce says 3-0 Hearts. Hello there, Leanne, or Aaron McCulloch, sorry. Pass up in the corner. It falls. Shot taken. Pied away by Hearts. Headed up. Good save by Craig Gordon. Dunfermline starting this game very fast. The game is underway. I am on 1 minute and 10 seconds CM. So that is my game time. Thank you very much, Worrell. Thank you very much. I could bring it back for future streams if demand is right. I could try and learn a couple more songs. We're underway. We're underway at Tynecastle. Neil, you just missed another rendition of When the Hearts Come Marching In. You'll be delighted to know.
No, it's okay. I could hear you.
I'm not surprised you could hear me, to be honest. And once again, turning off tweet notifications for Hearts because I don't want to get told what happens.
Yes.
And I'm not too sure why my alarm went off, by the way, before this started. I'm really confused as to why, because I never had one set. Right. I think we're all set for no technical hitches, no nothing, just a stream. Here we go. On the boys, meow, says Glenn. Here we are. Ding. See, Neil, your phone's the stuff of legend on this channel now, honestly. That is brilliant.
Well, it'll only start to really ding if our bet's doing really well, or
So talk us through your bet for this weekend, Neil.
Oh, I can't. Who have we got?
Go on, boys. Offside.
Good touch as well. Where are we? We have. Oh, it doesn't even show us because there's that many bets on it. So the one I'm looking at is with one of my mates. Is we do over 2.5 goals. Raith and Dundee, Blackburn and Luton, Huddersfield and Stoke, and Hearts and Dunfermline. So
interesting bet that. My dad's got the same bet on as last time. 3-0 Hearts, boys to score, Stephen Kingsley anytime.
Oh, very good. Very good.
If Nannulay busts my coupon for the second game running, I will not be pleased. I will not be a happy bunny. If he ruins my chances of getting some dosh, I will not be pleased at all. Dunfermline admittedly have started well.
Yeah, I did try to come back from getting my drink very quickly, but my dad was heckling me to say the game had kicked off before 3 o'clock. I was like, no, Dad, it's not. It's after 3 o'clock. That's why it's kicked off. So,
fair point there from Bruce Reed. Clark Dodds says, "Come on, the fellow Bears from across the M8." Ooh, get that to. Ooh, oh no, I'm not having that. I am not having that. Get that in the sea.
That's not acceptable.
Now, Mackay Stephen knocks it to Kingsley, who bangs it along towards absolutely nobody in particular. Love that. A long game if that's all we're doing.
Yeah.
Right, Naismith knocks it down towards Stephen Kingsley. Go on, GMS. He's got the ball on the left-hand side. Pings it in towards Halliday. Halliday in towards Liam Boyce has got the ball now. Lovely footwork from the Northern Ireland International. Out towards Kingsley. Back stick. I
watched Nielsen's interview during the week when he talks about tactics and maybe playing with 110 and 210s at times. It's like, yeah.
Does he really though? Does he really?
Yeah, he just tells Halliday to get a bit further forward now and again than normal. That's all it is, really.
Right. Queen Fawn asks Neil for our score predictions. I'm going to go with 3-0 Hearts.
Yeah, I'll go for 3 as well. We're doing well.
Never again, Clarky boy. Free kick to Hearts for McManus diving. Am I surprised? Not really, no. The sight of him and a Dunfermline top at Tynecastle still gives me 2017 nightmares, to be honest.
I don't even think... I'd never even watched the penalties that day. As soon as it went to penalties, I walked out.
I stayed for the penalties. It was the most pointless shootout ever because we were out because of the draw. So the 1 point made no difference. It was the most pointless penalty shootout I've ever watched. And Hearts missed all but one of their penalties. Like, Lafferty was the only player to score. Apart from that, we had got saved and he missed. Hello there, Kid Gamer on the Hearts. Hawk is saying the pitch looks great for winter. Not what I remember the pitch to be like at this time of year. Compare that to Easter Road. It's night and day. Have you seen the nick of Easter Road these days?
I know, it's horrendous, eh?
They're also in meltdown, by the way, because Porteous and Nisbet aren't starting, so they're reckoning they're both going to be away. Nisbet's on the bench with his £2 million offer from Birmingham City sitting there.
It's a lot of money for a guy
And
that's
in the current climate, they can't turn it down, can they?
a couple of guys I watch the NFL with are Hib supporters, and they're not massive fans of him. He scored a hat. What's he scored? Like 9 goals. He scored a hat trick. He scored twice in 2 games, which is really good. There's 7 goals. You know what I mean? So he's not like set the heather on fire consistently.
He's a top goal scorer though. So
yeah, I know.
6 months into his 3-year contract, and they're going to sell him already. Dunfermline up, ball whipped in from Comrie, cleared by Andy Irving. Festa Road. The game is on Hearts TV today, and Dinga Dinga, there is your wave. 1 second. There we go. Hibs have got 9 subs on the bench. Oh my god. Boyce, back stick. I say back stick. He tried to go back stick, and it's now been given as a goal kick. Any update on John Suter? He's still recovering at the club, still rehabilitated, and Nielsen said there's a possibility that he could be back before the end of the season, but he's prepared to play the rest of the season without him. So I reckon if he makes it this season, he'll only play a few games. So next season's when John Suter will be really back. Good tackle there for Andy Halliday. The dole hole. Jesus Christ, Robbie. Hearts fans are ever creative with their nicknames for Loch End's favourite stadium. Oh, what's that, Hearts? Come on now. Kicked it straight out of play, Andy Halliday. Oh, aye. Hibs rejected Birmingham's offer. They have got Cosgrove. I know, but they've also got £2 million sitting there for Hibs to take. Mm-hmm. For the 3rd time, the game is on Hearts TV. Good shield in there from Andy Irving. Who needs Suter? We have the Romanian Beckenbauer, says Owen Beveridge. Very fair point. We have got Mihai Popescu, who's been a changed man in recent weeks. Although, I'm still not quite ready to let that first touch against Wraith Rovers slide. What's in your fun fridge today, Neil? What's in your refreshments list?
Oh, it's diluting orange today, mate.
Oh, I'm still exactly the same, mate.
Reasonably dry January. I had a drink on the 2nd of January. I had a beer, and that was me. It was non-alcoholic last week, so
even more healthy this week. You're going for just for juice.
Yeah.
For a goal elsewhere, 1-0 Dundee.
Yeah, Osman So. Well,
he's back on the goal trail. It's £18.50, I believe, to watch the game on Hearts TV today. And it'll probably be in his goal. I've not checked, I don't know. Thoughts on Halliday? Should have had a double last game. If he could pick a corner, he'd be our top goal scorer.
Yeah.
But here we are. Neil, I'm being asked if you're enjoying your ice pop thing.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Is it a jubbly?
It is.
Quality. You can't beat a jubbly, can you? No, very good. Around 10 minutes into the action here at Tynecastle, nothing too much to report. No real clear-cut chances for either side.
No, it's been quite slow, hasn't it? But
could be worse. Could be losing. Good result for Newcastle today. Watched it on Star TV. We actually won a game for once. Away to Everton too. One of the best teams in the league this season.
Not only did they win a game, but they actually played really well. Really well. Which is incredible. So
Steve Bruce out still though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, get him gone. But free kick here for Hearts. Andy Irving in front of section end to whip the ball in. PVC's in the stream. Hello there, mate. How you doing? I've still got your sticker on the back of my phone. You'll be delighted to know.
Brilliant.
Right. The fashionable headband Laurie has just dubbed Popescu's headwear, shall we say. Irving whips the ball into the box. Header won by the Pars defence and pretty easily cleared away. Waste of a free kick, that. It would appear that Kingsley is a bit more central. 1-0 Ayr, says Hayden McClay. And there's a new sticker coming soon. Brilliant, I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. Is it the Scott Brown one? Because if so, I can't wait to get my hands on that. Easily guarded there by Craig Gordon. Do you reckon Irving will sign a new deal? Yes, it's only a matter of time. He's counter offered the club's initial offer. I've sent him a better one back, so hopefully he accepts that. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It'll be on his goal. I don't know where on his goal. I don't use his goal very often. What are the score predictions for today? I've said 3-0, and so is Neil. Ali Houston has went for 2-0 Hearts. Pretty reasonable prediction. Even more of a wank. Well, who could possibly be more of a wank than Neil Doncaster and Scott Brown? I await with bated breath to see who could possibly be worse.
Peter Wobble.
Good idea. Very good idea, Neil. 2-1 Hearts, says T Luck. Naismith gets the ball shot. Now, it's just shepherded out by Dunfermline again. Banged at the section in. One of the cardboard cutouts took a heavy hit there.
Yeah.
Naismith towards Michael Smith. Hammered away by Dunfermline.
Yep. The goals are flying on the bet with the boys, so.
Nobody is worse than Doncaster, says Alistair Houston. Very fair point, mate. We've just started this game quite slowly, mate, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's not been bad, it's just not been great. Like, we're yet to do anything, to be honest, mate. Ding! Says Robbie Hanna once again. Popescu wins it in the air well. Irving in towards Boyce. Liam Boyce. Brought down by 2 men. Free kick Hearts.
Hold it. Well done, Willie Collum. You've actually gave us a free kick.
I know. 1-1 between Ayr and Alloa, and PVC begs to differ that nobody is worse than Doncaster. I can't wait to see this sticker, honestly. It'd be great. Neil Lennon's up there, says Chris Barrett. Good shout. It might be Lennon. Able to shed any light, Mr. PVC? Have you seen Dundee won't laugh at it? When he signs that contract, I'm going to cry my eyes out. I cannot stand the thought of seeing Lafferty in a, Dundee shot Popescu over the bar. Corner ball for Hearts, though. And Ali Houston says it's not good, these slow starts. They're happening a bit too often.
Yeah, they happen too often. Especially at home, they happen too often.
Mm-hmm. Close, says Penny Velo Club. I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued, honestly. Lee Griffiths, maybe? 1-1 to the Medicine Eaters.
It's got to be Peter Lowell.
Surely. No. 1-0 Kilmarnock, says Hayden McClay.
Yeah.
Ball is about to get whipped in. Although Colm's having a word with the Pars keeper and Stephen Naismith. Just jostling as usual. In. Boyce away. I think it's Lee Griffiths, Neil, the sticker. I think it's Griff.
Do you think?
Yeah. Dundee's bribe money doing bits, says T-Lock. I agree, mate. I don't know how they can, afford them all.
Yeah.
Afford all those players, it's ridiculous. Lee Griffiths coming soon. It'd better say thumb underneath it, that'd be brilliant. Kit reveal, Neil. Is it not a New York City shirt you've got on?
It is a New York City shirt, yeah.
In honour of Gary Mackay-Steven.
I had bought this before he had decided to join, so I just like the top. So I was like,
speaking of GMS, he's on the ball now. Mackay-Steven on the left-hand side. What he won a corner ball.
Yeah.
Hawk says Dundee couldn't afford my Tiger monthly bill. Never mind big laugh.
I don't know what to take from that.
It either means that Dundee are skint.
Aye. Well, Hawk's got a massive Tiger bill.
Wouldn't surprise me. Jason Cummings will score 1 goal this season. That'll be against. It's written in the stars, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I know.
Without a doubt. Now, Naismith is set to whip the ball in from the left-hand side. 15 minutes in. Naismith cracks it in. Good header. Save for the Pars keeper. First real chance of the game. I believe that was Popescu that went for that. It was Popescu. Unlucky there.
Good save from Owen Fon Williams. A corner from, it's probably Naismith's best corner we've seen him taken, and it's right to the back stick, and it's a good save from the goalie. To be fair, it's at him, but it's a good save.
Interesting attempt at a ball there from Naismith. Very interesting attempt at a ball there. 16 minutes in, Dunfermline 0, Hearts 0, or should I say Hearts 0, Dunfermline 0. First real chance of the game, Popescu producing an excellent save from Welsh international Owen Fon Williams.
Here we go.
That's a fantastic save, seeing it again.
That means another goal. My phone's dinging away.
It's like bit builder, isn't it?
Well, the boys are taking great pride because I took Inverness over
and the game got postponed.
And it's postponed, so that's one less bet we have to worry about.
I reckon Inverness would have won today, though. So
yeah.
So any questions, chat? Feel free to fire them in. We've got plenty of time to talk, given that the game's not been very lively. So anything you want to ask us, fire it down there. And if it's appropriate, we'll make sure to answer your question. I'm not promising to answer absolutely everything. Flag up against GMS. Owen Beveridge is asking, if Nisbet's worth 2 million, Nangeli must be worth 5 million. Nangeli has played half an hour of championship football.
Seems about right.
He is, however, a very good looking striker. We just have to get him more goals.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It comes on and scores a hat-trick today. Okay.
Where do I think Pars will finish this season? I reckon yours will finish third.
If not second.
Yeah, it'll be close between them and Inverness. Would you rather score versus Barcelona or Real Madrid? Real Madrid for me.
Yeah.
Given my Atletico Madrid alliances.
I was going to say, you won't be purchasing that new Barcelona kit.
Definitely not.
They basically released a kit for stupid amounts of money to try and help save the club.
Aye, it's the is it the Catalan one that I was talking about in the last game? Thought as much. Very good, Purple Pizza. I'm not answering that. If Nisbet's £2 million, Michael Jackson's my uncle, says Glenn Bryce.
Jesus.
Jeez, oh. Who's been the better side so far? I'd say Hearts, to be honest. We've had the only chance of the game, really.
Oh, here is another collector's item coming from English football. Uche Ikpeazu has only equalised for Wycombe away to Brentford.
Outstanding.
He actually played really well against Tottenham. He quite bullied their two centre-halves. That's what he's good at. But
that is absolutely brilliant. That is superb. Uche has actually scored against Brentford.
Yeah, we could do with him scoring another couple, but...
God. The Wycombe Twitter says, simply sensational footwork from Uche, jinking past a host of defenders and bending it into the far corner. Oh my God, Neil. Celtic 0, St Mirren 1. That is ridiculous.
Oh my word.
Lennon must stay.
Yeah. Oh.
Although seeing that mob pick up any 3 points is never welcome.
They're not going to go down. It'll be what do you call them? It'll be
Hamilton and Motherwell.
Yeah.
Nisbet's about as useless as a chocolate teapot. Right, to be fair, I wanted Nisbet at Hearts, so...
I know, but £2 million is a lot of money for a guy that's just like 6 months in the job. Sorry, Sky Sports have just put Uchi's goal on. Oh my God, that's an absolutely fantastic goal. He dances around one boy who holds another guy off, and then he just bursts away for another couple and sticks it in the far corner. You're like, oh, wonderful. Even Ali McCoy's commentating on it, and he's got a massive smile on his face talking about the game. So.
It's nice to see Uchi doing well.
Yeah, I know.
It is indeed 1-0 St Mirren. Do you know Jason Cummings? He's my dad's friend. I don't know Jason Cummings personally, but I spent my entire childhood hating Jason Cummings for his goals against Hearts. Ali Houston says Uche could hold up a ball and be a real handful on his day, but he was never a goal scorer.
That's true. Very true.
Is there any truth to the rumours that Whiting's going to Hamilton on loan? The Daily Record reported this morning. I reckon he'd be a good fit for Hamilton.
I think he was a bit Arbroath.
They went and signed that boy Hamilton from Livingston instead.
All right.
The striker, so they'll not be getting him now. But there's rumours going about that it's going to go to Aki's on loan. I reckon he'd be a good fit for them.
Yeah.
Something different to Ogkilpo up front. Front of Hearts. T-Lock says, all my Hibs mates think Nisbet is God. He's not quite God, mate.
No.
Boys to get 3, says Mackenzie Martin. I'm hoping so, because so far, has enough. The game's been not too bad, but we've only really had one chance. It's a Popescu header, well saved by Fawn Williams. But
at this rate, we'll be happy if Boyce gets 3 shots on target. Oh, it's a good ball over the top. It's made out.
he touches the ball more like. Ewan Henderson runs like the rugby player that he used to be.
Yeah.
Like you can tell. You can tell he's played rugby by the way he runs. Still only 20 years old, Ewan Henderson. Like folks seem to remember when they write off the young players at the club how young they actually are.
Yeah.
Henderson's 20. Like he's already scored 2 goals for the Hearts first team. It's not too bad. Dunfermline away here. Dunfermline shoot. Well blocked by a combination of Kingsley and Halkett. However, it's came back off Fraser Murray and it's a goal kick to Hearts.
Well done.
Has enough asking who's Chris COWE. Chris COWE was a subscriber of mine, a big fan of the streams, and sadly it passed away recently due to a heart attack. So just a wee tribute for him today. His family's GoFundMe is in the description if you want to help them with the funeral costs. Nisbet can't do it at Hampden. Very true. Aberdeen should go for Whiting. I mean they're pretty light up front to be honest, but if they take him away from our wage bill and get him game time, I suppose we can't really complain, can we?
Hibs have scored away to Dundee United, and Uche he's Cruyff turning and doing everything in his power all over the shop, and he should have scored a second goal. I mean, he's obviously been watching Showboat this morning and think I need to get on this again. It's 1-1. Ali McCoy's come on with a massive grin on his face again. So
Alison's is a good pundit actually, McCoy.
He is a good pundit, yeah.
If you had to remove a player from the club, who would it be and why? Luke Damour for his ridiculous wage.
Yeah, well, yeah. The jury's out between him and Halliday, though.
Halliday gets his game. Damour literally just sits and takes up a wage.
I know, but we could argue that Damour would maybe be more beneficial playing in that role than more productive than Andy Halliday.
I'll pretend I never heard that, mate. What would you do if Hearts signed back in Fenma? I'd be disappointed if we're going for a 38-year-old.
It would be quite fun, though.
Yeah, it'd be funny, but
it's probably in better nick than some of the players we've got, with the condition he keeps himself in as well.
You've got a person that agrees with you, Neil, R.E. Damour. Who's streaming it, buddy? It's on Hearts TV, mate. So that's where you can find the game. 25 minutes into the game here at Tynecastle. Heart of Midlothian 0, Dunfermline Athletic 0. So does Lamal, Aaron. He's useless. Lamal's been allowed to leave. No one's come in for him, though. Yeah. Raith Rovers 1, Dundee 1.
Oh, excellent.
I should get number 19 and Pirlo on the new strip. Nah, I'm fine. Uche for the Ballon d'Or at this rate, says Geraldo. Very good. Henderson gets round Edwards. Good tackle there from the Palace defender. For a game that's not had much goalmouth action, it's not been too bad, has it, Neil?
No, it's not been too bad.
Just
it's a bit it seems a bit lackluster, but you wonder if it's down to how Dunfermline are playing as well, rather than just how you're playing.
mm-hmm.
God, there's things galore today.
It's like mental, mate, isn't it? Do you
There's
think
only-
Dunfermline will score? They might. What are you saying, sorry?
There's only 2-0 in our bet, which looks like an eightfold now. And one of the games is the Hearts game. So,
oh God, well, you're wanting Hearts to get the finger out, aren't you?
yeah, definitely.
Here we are. A question for us both, Neil. Favourite player, least favourite player, and the biggest waste of money in the last 2 seasons. Well, favourite player, I'll say Armand Nagnolet because of his goals last week.
Or is it current favourite player? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Least favourite player, I'll go with Damour because he's a wage thief. Biggest waste of money in the last 2 seasons, probably Louis Damour as well. 4-year deal to barely play.
David Vanacek.
Actually, yeah, I'm forgetting all about Vanacek. Definitely him. What about yourself, Neil? What's your personal thoughts on that one?
Favourite player at the moment? It's probably quite difficult. We'll go for Craig Gordon because we know how good he is. Least favourite, Andy Halliday. And David Vanacek is the biggest waste of money that we've had. Because he lasted, what, about 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
Diego Costa? Yes, please.
Please do. Andy Irving prepares to whip the ball in from section N once again.
Come on.
One hand in the air from Irving. Whips it in.
Here we go.
Hit back post. Oh!
Yeah.
You're going for that again. It is.
It is. Somebody told him he's a goal scoring defender.
Apparently so. Robbie Hanna is saying that Zlamal was the best of a bad bunch of goalie options. Yes, definitely. What you're talking about? You're talking about Zlamal, Colin Doyle, Kevin Silva. Like, we were blessed that season, weren't we?
Yeah.
All goals in second half. At this rate, most likely, mate. You were in one of my vlogs before, mate. Fair dues. Glenn Bryce says it looks like a Polish flag. It's a Latvia flag because it's maroon and white. Hearts should release Berra. There's no point releasing him now. He's our player. Like, and you say that like it's not like career mode. You can't just click your fingers and release them.
It doesn't work like that, no. It doesn't work like that.
I know. Play Football Manager, then you understand. You've got to remember the dressing room balance. He's a leader as well. Like you can't just release him. Like there's something called squad harmony you've got to think about when you do those sort of things. New striker looks fantastic. Potentially fantastic 4-1-2-1-2 in progress. Could happen. The Czech Messi, David Vanacek. Husto says terrible signing, came unfit and remained so. He knew he was signing for 3 months, and they decided to go and get bevered in Thailand for that period of time instead of working in the gym. What can you do? What can you do? Do you think that Hearts scouting is better than other clubs? I have my doubts. I don't know. I'm not a scout.
I don't think it's good. No.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Evidently, if we've got Nagnolet in for nothing.
Yeah, I know, and this might be really, really controversial, but heard a rumour a while ago before when Hibs signed John McGinn, or before Hibs had signed John McGinn, it was like one of the Heart Scouts apparently said there was no talent in Scottish football and there's nobody worth signing, and it was like in the lower leagues, and then Hibs went and signed McGinn for Sweeties and then sold him on. You know what I mean? It's like there is talent in Scottish football. You just got to go and find it.
Like Stephen Kingsley was a Falkirk debutant. That's like,
yeah,
you've got to look at the lower leagues for potential. To be fair, the one time we done that was just to annoy Hibs with Dylan Bikey. So it would appear we focus our lower league efforts in the wrong places sometimes.
Yes.
Why did Archie move? Who's Archie?
Who is Archie?
Odd one. GMS is not had too much of the ball, mate. So unless he gets the ball, he can't really be judged, can he?
No.
Should we sign it Stewart on a permanent? Yes, I think we should. He's a good backup and he's well liked. And it would also cost us nothing because he's out of contract with Livingston in summer too. So it's a no-brainer for me. He also looked very dependable in the Betfred Cup games that he played. He could do nothing but Dooku's shot, so I see no harm in keeping him. Pretty late there from Whittaker there. Gordon for best player, Damour for waste of money, says Ali Houston. Nielsen, he didn't say he would take Zifuk back. He said he was his best player in his first time at the club. Zifuk's retired because of his depression. So, Zifuk will not be coming back. Do you think we could win the Scottish Cup? You're brave to assume the Scottish Cup will get played again this season. Like, none of that. I think it'll be null and voided this season. Worst signings, Avdiai and Laya. They weren't the best, to be honest, were they? He whips the ball and finds nobody in the box. Boyce heads it back towards Halliday, who wins the header. Naismith plays it in towards GMS. Halliday shoots, deflected behind for a corner. Right. A goal, please, Hearts. I'm wanting a goal. Unfortunately, would not do better. Release Freer. Can folk just stop asking for players to be released? Like, what's the need there? Pereira was a terrible signing. He had Tesco bags for hands. I hope we do. Irving whips the ball in. Diving header, clears the ball only as far as Michael Smith, who pings it out towards GMS, who loses out again to Dunfermline. Powell's breaking here with great pace. Fraser Murray, the Hibs on the left-hand side. Plays the ball in. Could be dangerous here. Dunfermline. Still on the attack. Acrobatically cleared by Popescu, only as far as Ryan Dow, who shot cannons back towards Whittaker. Whittaker. Out to Wilson. Back to Stephen Whittaker via Ryan Dow. Ball whipped in. Headed away. Deal with it, Hearts. Come on now. Henderson, get in. Stick in, Hendo. Good enough. Hearts ball. That was a real dangerous attack there for Dunfermline.
Yeah, it was really dangerous. It looks more threatening than what we've looked, which is not good.
They've looked more coherent in attack in that 25 seconds that we have in 33 minutes.
Good word choice there. Yes, they have.
Thank you very much. I think our signings will improve with Mr. Savage behind the scenes. To be fair, he's brought in GMS and Nanyue in the Championship. That can't be understated, can it?
No. Although I did hear through the grapevine that Nielsen was trying to get that boy Nandile for Dundee United.
Shock. Absolute shock.
Yeah.
He could never have got him at Dundee United because of the wages he would have been on. Surely.
That's why they couldn't get him out of the bet. Yeah.
Yep, Aaron Hickey did come from nowhere, to be fair, Glenn. Our scouting has been poor until the current window, but there is a new head man in the scouting department. Very good. Who's been the best signing this season? Except for, Nandile. Craig Gordon. Has to be Craig Gordon.
Yeah.
Popescu with a silky footwork once again. That's an awful ball, man. Throwing Hearts. Sibbick played his first and last game. He played 2 games, so...
I liked Sibbick as well.
It's a shame that the glandular fever cut his time with a shot. Celtic just equalised 1-1, so Innes Chalmers, you just cussed them. GMS to Irving. Kingsley, have a shot, Kingsley. Kingsley shoots! Unlucky for Stephen Kingsley.
It's a daisy cutter.
Mm-hmm. How is the boys doing in the first half an hour? Fine, I guess. We're just not making much in the way of attacks.
It's a bit timid, is probably the best way to put it. You know what I mean? It's a bit tame. It's not.
It's not got enough venom behind it.
Yeah.
What are Hearts' average player on? Couple of grand a week, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Is the live audio not working on Hearts TV for anyone else? It's working fine for us, I think.
Can you hear mine?
Yeah, I can hear yours, mate. How are you today, lads? We're doing good, mate. We're just a bit bored. We want a goal sometime soon, preferably. And Wraith are still drawing 1-1 with Dundee. Thank you very much, James Riddle. Quick social media plug, by the way. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do so over at We Are The Gorgie Boys. Twitter is AaronFraser37. PayPal is down there. All the usual stuff is now out of the way. Dunfermline back on the attack. Don't even jinx it, T-Luck. Don't jinx it. Headed just wide from Dunfermline.
It's a good cross from the right-hand side, and the boy, whoever gets up,
Wilson.
Number 14 for Dunfermline gets up well, but the Hearts man's there to really put him off. He's not getting a clean header at that.
Definitely not. Hawk says there's talent everywhere. It's bringing it out within your team, plans and strategy. That's the difficult part. Also ensuring that time off from work and coaching is with inspiring people. Very good point, mate. Very good point. Because bear in mind, every footballer was a prospect one day. It's about how hard you work and who you listen to, really. Go on, Halliday, make that. Free kick. Given away cheaply by Andy Halliday for shoulder barging. Hello there, Angus Bennett. How you doing, mate? Popescu's actually been very good today. Would you agree, Neil?
Yeah, he has been very good. He has been very, very good.
Owen Beveridge asks Atleti for La Liga. Definitely. I reckon they're going to win it this year. Jamie Fobista asks, do you think we'll make another signing before deadline day? I reckon we will. I reckon there'll be a few ins and outs with loans and whatever. Hello there, Maestro. What's the halftime scram today? Is this a regular steak pie? Boys. Oh! Go on, GMS, run! Go on, Hendo. Take it on him.
Yeah.
Take it round him. Henderson. Gets round Edwards. Henderson, cut it back. Come on. Oh, unlucky Hendo. Wins a corner though.
That's the first time somebody's done that in a game.
I know, and it's come from you and Henderson. It's good from you and Henderson. I respect it.
That's what he's good at. You know, that's why Stendhal started to play him.
Come on, Irving. GMS. To Smith. Right, it's like good position. Irving. Get on your left, son. Poor from Andy Irving. Crossed it right at his man.
He does only have a left footed.
Yeah, he's pretty one-footed. Have I got TikTok? Yes, but I barely use it. If you really want to follow me on there, it's AaronFraser37. Ding! Isaac Graham says, I was at the St Mirren v Hearts game. I was hoping to see you there, but no. Well, I was there, mate. I was unfortunately there.
Oh, the last game we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Yep.
I was. Yeah.
Halliday. Oh, GMS slipped, but it's fault to you and Henderson. Henderson! Oh, unlucky. What a shot. And a good block, too.
That's a good block.
He appears to be coming onto a bit of a game, you and Henderson.
Yeah. And we seem to be playing Mackay Stevens through the middle a bit.
I know, but it's working because of his pace.
Yes.
What's up with Barca? They could be going bust over massive debts.
They've got huge debts.
Play 4-4-2 like Burnley and Irving and Halliday in centre mid, Nazy and GMS on the right and left. Naismith's not a left midfielder, mate. No chance. And why play 4-4-2? Nielsen plays 4-2-3-1. I struggle to see how 4-4-2 improves us, aside from having two up front. It's too rigid.
There is another goal at Parkhead, and it is for a team associated to Celtic, but St Mirren have went 2-1 up.
Unbelievable! That's the only bad thing about not being in the Prem this season. Imagine we beat Celtic at Parkhead. Oh no! What a save!
Oh, it's a great save. That is a great save.
A superhuman stop from Scotland's number one. That was surely 1-0 Pars written all over it. But Stephen Naismith, shut up. Craig Gordon somehow keeps the score at 0-0 with an unbelievable stop.
Yeah.
What a keeper. What a keeper. How do you watch the game? It'll be on Hearts TV. Neil won't agree with me. I think Halliday brings a little bit of grit, but he doesn't bring much ability to the starting 11. Kelly 2, St Johnstone 0. I do agree, mate. We still require a centre half for when Any injuries are picked up. What's everyone's thoughts on Hackett? Halkett? I feel he's gone backwards. He's just been inconsistent, mate. Hearts TV, yes, mate. Henderson's been surprisingly good this season. Celtic 1 St Mirren 2 confirms Hawk. Loan Moore out. I don't want that to happen, but Robbie's not using him. I reckon he'll leave the club permanently if he's not going to get a game. Yes or no question. Do you think you'll see Hearts win the top league in your lifetime? No, I don't think I will.
No.
I don't think anyone will, really. It'll just be Celtic and Rangers. I mean, it was Alex Ferguson's Aberdeen were the last team to do it, and I mean, I'd love it if it happened, don't get me wrong, but I can't see it happening. I can't see any other team ever winning the league because of how far ahead the Old Firm are with the TV money. Like, I can't see Hearts pulling a Leicester City. I'd love it, but I can't see it. Our time to pull a Leicester City was 2 seasons ago, and look how that ended out. Remember that? We won the league in September, Neil? Those were great times, weren't they?
Yeah.
And now look at us, relegated. Nanuli is a good super sub. He'll be a good super starter once his match fitness gets up. 2-1 St Mirren. I'm trying, mate. I didn't get out of my bed till 12:30, so I've slept a lot. I think it's just because I speak too quickly. All the air gets caught, and I think that's why I yawn so much. I'm trying not to, mate. Sorry about that. Only 2 days left of the transfer window. I know it's the clock is ticking. Will Hearts win the league this season? Yes. We will win the league. Will you get a Bebo account for games? What are you on about? What are you on about, mate? Do you think we need another defender?
Do you know what?
Come on, boys, make that.
Do you know what Bebo is?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's allegedly making a comeback.
That Bebo was about before Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And my mate, who's a Celtic fan, just put in a chat to say St Mirren should be at least 4 or 5 now. 5.
Really?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
That's probably why Al McCoy's got a big massive smile on his face.
That's exactly why. Come on, Nazy. With it shot to GMS. Back to Naismith. Makes a hash of that cross, but somehow finds his man at the back stick. Maybe.
Jesus,
up Henderson! Oh! How's he not stuck that away?
It's a shocking ball back into the box.
Oh, it is pretty poor, isn't it?
He has just looped it back in.
He came off his foot all wrong there. Hands up for Lennon in. Who's Chris Cow? He was a viewer of the streams who sadly passed away recently. What a save, says Hawk. What is Craig Gordon's contract? I don't know. So why ask for it? Nobody wants Levine football. Get it, hashtag, come on. St Mirren are prime Newcastle. Beldre says, I think we're a better team with Walker in it at the minute. He's hit a bit of form, presumably not 100%. Very true, mate. Gordon worth his weight in gold for this Hearts team this season. JRG, shout out to you, big Hearts fan. 98 was the closest Hearts came. 3 draws late in the season cost us. Plus, we never beat the Old Firm in 8 games that season.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Miles for his 2-game ban? Was it not a 3-game ban?
Was it?
I thought it was 3. But, do you blame Pereira for relegation? He's definitely got a part to play.
He's got a massive part to play.
With his popperdom wrists. Nangeli, best striker for you since Scatchell. That's all well and good, but Scatchell's a midfielder. So,
unfortunately, there's been a goal in the Wickham game, and it has went to Brentford.
That's a shame, that.
The goalie. What is the goalie doing? I honestly thought that was Joe Pereira in goals. That's horrendous.
Not ideal for Uchiek Piazza FC.
No.
Yep, I reckon Gordon will retire at Hearts. No one will ever be as good as Scatchel, says Owen Beveridge. I'm inclined to agree, mate. Go on, Hendo. He just ran it out of play. Shane Duffy having his usual shocker for Celtic. Why am I not surprised? Probably half-time shortly, because this first half has been a pretty big non-event. Aside from that one real chance that Hearts had. Who's Pereira playing for now? He is playing for Huddersfield Town on loan. And they're not very good either. Like, Huddersfield fans do not rate him. He came on as a sub in one game, I think, and he conceded 4. And there is your half-time whistle. Hearts 0, Dunfermline 0.
Can we do a virtual boo?
Boo! Nah, I'm only kidding. I'm not going to boo a draw at half-time. Who do you think the best manager in the Premiership is? It's definitely Gerrard right now. It has to be. Like, the way he's got that team playing is like ridiculously good. Shout out to Josh Weir. This game is screaming goalless draw. Unfortunately, mate, I'm inclined to agree with you. Bring on Nandule. We need to get away to have Boyce and Nandule in the lineup. Who would you drop?
Halliday.
I can't. Halliday, very true. But you can't drop Liam Boyce. But you can't. You either play 2 up front or you play Boyce in the start. Nandule is always a good impact sub to have.
Sorry, I keep going back to this because Ali McCoy's back on my telly as well. With a big, massive grin on his face because Wickham have equalised.
Have they? Good stuff. Gucci again?
No, it's not. It looks like he's just causing absolute havoc in the Brentford team and they don't know what to do with him. So,
good to hear. Good to hear. Geraldo says his prediction is 2-0 Hearts' final score prediction. I'm still going to be optimistic in the vein of Hawk. I'm still going to stick with 3-0. But for the goal scorers, I reckon Nandule is going to score off the bench. And I think that, you know what? I've got a sneaky feeling that Andy Irving is going to score.
That's a big sneaky feeling.
I know it is. Vladimir Pavlovic, well, Bolt, I suppose. So then, Neil, your thoughts on a pretty pedestrian 45 minutes at Tynecastle?
Yeah, it's pretty boring, to be honest. Nothing really to write home for, apart from Craig Gordon's save.
That was probably the biggest moment of the first half.
Yeah. Also,
It was
Michael
a certain
one
goal.
off the line you see there as well, but yeah, just pretty rubbish. But I could moan to all day, but I don't see what Halliday brings to that midfield. I really don't.
Give Scott McGill a run of games, I reckon. Thank you very much. What do you make of the first half then? Good save for Gordon though.
Gordon's been fantastic. Just
Yeah.
dull.
Full time prediction? 1-0.
Yes.
Kings with your score?
Very disappointed. Kingsley Scotland for corners there. I'm not happy.
No man's not impressed with Kingsley not going up for corners.
Yeah.
I've now got. It's not a steak pie today, it's a macaroni pie. So I'm going to tuck that in. And as usual, Neil, at half time, the floor is yours.
Unbelievable. I like how he gets himself a pie and he doesn't think of me. He could clearly get one ordered to Deliveroo or something like that. But he just, no, it's all right. You enjoy yourself, pal. We'll just batter on. I'll make sure I can see the comments.
I bought you a light, mate.
To be fair, you bought me a light. I know. Looking after my health and the stream. Where are we? Pathfinder's asking how you are, Aaron. James, if you want to bring in non-delay, you have to supply. Well, you have to supply him as well. But we said that about not having Janelli. So you're playing Mackay Stephen, and if you're going to get balls in the box, it's only going to be one guy. So Hawk watching a half-time action from different cameras. Tynecastle looks fantastic with that new stand. It does. Some of us don't sit in it, unlike Aaron, who sits in that new stand, and the delights of running water in the toilets and all that stuff, etc. So, which is really good. He was moaning about that the other night. So, Owen Beveridge has put hashtag Geese Neil, give Neil a pie. Thanks, mate. Yeah, start that hashtag. Thanks. And Pathfinder's donated. So thanks very much, Pathfinder. I'll keep Aaron going. I'm sure I keep telling his dad just to make him do loads of chores around the house so he can, make enough money so his dad pays for the stream, so which is good. Let me see if I can find the scores. Oh, here we go. We're going League 2 in England. So we might get the Scottish scores come up. No, it goes into the National League, and it'll probably go into the Welsh League, and then the Irish part-time Premier League, and then it'll come to Scotland. So, there we go. Scottish Premier League. Celtic 1, St Mirren 2. Dundee United 0. Hibs 1. Kilmarnock are beating St Johnstone 2-0, and Livingston, the form team in the league, against Aberdeen 0-0. Ayr 2-1 against Alloa. Obviously, we are watching the horrendous 0-0 we've seen. Inverness and Queen of the South is off. So, that's moving too quick for me. Man City beating Sheffield United 1-0. Fulham beating West Brom. God. Who ate all the pies? Well, on this stream, it is normally Aaron that just eats all the pies, and that's all he does. To be fair, the world will catch up on him because I was that size when I was his age as well. So, Pathfinder, yeah, it was the first
I've
half.
honestly got the metabolism of like 15 donkeys.
Oh, mate, I used to have a great metabolism, and then I burst my ankle playing football. I stopped playing football, and then I went back, and then done my left knee, and then it went again, and then my metabolism just stopped after that, and then I went back playing football. I was probably back for about 6 months. Burnt a lot of weight off and stuff and whatnot, and then that was me. I'd done my right ankle again, and I've still got the pictures of my right ankle. I'll show you one day.
Oh,
But my right ankle probably went up about 5 or 6 times in size. So
not nice.
not nice at all, mate. Not nice at all. So at that point, I retired gracefully.
From 5 sides.
The 5 sides, yeah. Which I miss.
In fairness, I've done my ankle twice in the last couple of months.
It's not good. It's not good.
awful. I hate it. I had to hop home the first time.
Oh. You need to look at doing stuff to strengthen it again, because it's like if you stand on it's like you standing on like a cushion and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you build your balance back up on it and stuff,
Yeah.
So
It's just like I just both times I just twisted in a pothole both times, eh?
I've done that before as well. That's not good.
Yeah, it isn't the best.
Read up on that, because it's like standing on a pillow on it. Because it's uneven, it helps you get that balance back in that foot.
Back, yeah.
So it makes a difference.
Pathfinder says with a decent first half, some flaws in the team though. Gordon got some cracking saves and he still predicts 2-1 Hearts. I did enjoy that pie, mate. I'm getting better though. I'm demolishing them in record quick time now. Have you boys travelled out of Scotland, and if so, where? I've been to Portugal, Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, Wales, Spain, and I think that might be it.
The furthest I've been is Florida.
Oof, that's very far.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, Australia too. I've been there.
What? How can you forget being in Australia?
I was only like 3.
Okay, right, fair enough.
So, Worrell is saying, if Hearts see Dundee and Wraith that a draw, I hope it makes us get it together and start scoring in the second half. We can only hope.
Shocking.
I think football hates you, mate. Keep injuring you. Neil's one of those guys. He loves his injuries, so he does.
Oh, it's not good. Not good at all.
Bruce Reed says this is way below compared to how we played against Wraith. It's not being ruthless, it's being complacent. There's no room for that at Hearts FC. Need to be ruthless in the second half. Agreed, mate. Pathfinder says, Aaron, mate, your mouth's like a hoover. 1 minute the pie's there, next minute the pie's gone. What can I say? I'm a lean, mean, pie-eating machine. Martin Boyle says, I think Boyce is better with a striker next to him, but it'll never happen because of Nielsen's tactics. He prefers one up front. JRG6000 says, I have heard rumours Hearts are about to sign ex-Castro. I'm not sure, it might be fake. Who's that? Go on, enlighten me as to who they are. I'd like to know. Best away game pie, Kilmarnock. Without a shadow of a doubt. Although, Stenhouse Muir come a very close second. They make a cracking steak and haggis pie. Now, I do not like haggis. Like, I've never liked haggis. But I like it in that pie. It's a little sprinkle of this stuff. Good pie. Zach Medley for centre back next season, young and good player. Well, if you can let me know where these rumours are coming from, I'll look at them because it sounds good. Ali Houston lived in Australia for 20 years. Absolutely beautiful. Where about, mate? I was in Adelaide for my holiday. So where about you? Or where do you still live? Maybe. Let us see. Pathfinder, love it. You lads entertain me all the time. Maybe even meet in the flesh one day. We'd love to, mate. Well, we're both season tickets at Tynecastle, so we can definitely try and meet you once normality returns. Hopefully that can be sometime in the near future. However, you never know with the situation.
I know.
Who does know? Who knows indeed. Next season, when we play Killie, get big Gordon Saws on the stream. No. I'd rather not. Oh, we're getting shown highlights of the Cup final against Celtic. Oh, too soon, Hearts TV. It's too soon. Far, far too soon. He's in Italy's second league. Interesting. I've heard so many folks saying Killie pies are the best. You need to give them a shot. Honestly.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You can actually buy them in Tesco, believe it or not. On the Hearts says Jack plays. What's your name, Aaron? My name's Aaron. Or Aaron Fraser, if you want the full name treatment, that is my name. Pathfinder, need to get myself a season ticket for next season. Well, hell, if we're still watching behind closed doors next campaign, you'll at least get to see the games. But who knows what my situation will be next season. I don't know if I'll be getting a season ticket or whatever, because obviously, if we still can't go back, you only really require one per household to watch it. And my price shoots up. So, not too sure actually what's going to go on.
You could you not have suspended it for this season and just used it?
Yeah, but we never knew that you could use the same account to watch on different devices in the same house.
Oh, because what we were taught, because I was like, I'd emailed them and was like, can I take like 5 games worth of vouchers for the club shop? And they were like, nah, you can't do that. You have to take all his club vouchers. I was like, well, I'm not going to spend £400 plus in the Heart shop. I was maybe just going to buy a shirt. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. We can wait to the end of the season sale for our least favourite away top. I'm genuinely going to buy it for like £5 and love it.
I know.
It's not a rumour, I think he's a good option. Ali Houston was in Melbourne for 16, then Brisbane for 4. Love Brisbane and Queensland. 22 degrees average in winter. That is ridiculous. That is fantastic. Why would you ever want to leave that? Celtic are losing 2-1 to St Mirren. Confirms Joey, Thogden and Thogdad says they are the best pies. Well, they talk sense. What stand do you sit in? I sit in the main stand. As for you, Neil, as the teams come back onto the pitch, what stand do you sit in?
I'm in the Wheatfield stand.
As you do. What is the highest and lowest above sea level grounds in English pro football?
The highest above sea level is West Brom.
As for lowest, I'll guess Brighton. Maybe. I think Brighton are quite near the sea. Probably not, though. I'll have to wait and see. Indeed, mate. Fingers crossed we can get back as soon as possible. Hearts pies are decent, although they used to be better.
What's the lowest below sea level, though? Plymouth? Maybe?
Maybe. I guess Brighton, but, you know, because it's like...
It's definitely West Brom for above sea level.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Apparently, ex-Castro scored 22 goals for AC Monza. It's definitely going to be a pro club centre-back, isn't it? Definitely going to be that. I've been done. 5-1 Bayern v Hotline. And Neil, all your vouchers would have got annually in the back of the top.
Well, at least his name would have fitted on the back of my top after we discussed that the other night.
On mine it would be like
I
Nandwile.
know, yours will be hidden. You'll probably have to give you what ILLET back and say we can't fit it on the letter on the
It's
trip.
Nandwi. Or did did you know they would print people with Uche instead of Ikpiatsu in the back of the shirts? I would just have to get Ormond 9. And I reckon they'll do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Second half underway at in Gorgate, sorry. Hearts Midlothian 0, Dunfermline Athletic 0. We are underway at Tynecastle Park for the second 45 of this Scottish Championship encounter. Martin Boyle says he bought his season ticket thinking we get back into the stadium, but at least my money supports the club. Very true, mate. Very true. To be fair, we all had hope.
Yeah.
We all had hope, but you know.
Oh, Ewan Henderson looks like he's playing a bit more centrally now. He's running behind, which is good. Mackay Stephen on the right.
Go on, Hendo. Lovely feet. Corner ball? Yes, indeed. Well done, Hendo. He wins the corner. Nope, you're not going daft. That was indeed the case. I thought he was a defender, Harris. Geraldo says goal disallowed. There's not been a goal.
Oh, come on. There's not.
Irving whips the ball in. Still in Hearts' possession. Mackay Stephen takes a shot. Free kick given. Not sure, JRG. Wheatfield stand for me, says Jack Plays. And yes, that is indeed a Newcastle shirt behind Neil. It's one of the classic brown ale ones.
It's actually a golf towel.
Is it? I thought it was a shirt.
It's a golf towel in the style of the shirt.
That is brilliant.
I used to have the home version of that one. And because it was probably about 11-year-old maybe. 12-year-old, I don't have it anymore, which is a bit disappointing because I would love it.
Mm-hmm. You can still get the retro remakes of them from.
I know. You can also still get the originals, but the originals cost you about £100 now. So
I know, they're ridiculous, aren't they? Free kick, sure, there's a shove in the back there. 32 degrees Celsius during the day here, and 28 degrees at night, 365 days a year. I don't know how you can survive Hawk, mate. Honestly, that's like... that is warm.
That is warm.
Ali Houston says, I came back here to Edinburgh for the love of a Scottish woman. Didn't work. Haha. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Hearts will try to get him scanned once they find out they're going to let us know. The spelling hunt went down enough to scan it as of yet. Fulham, says Chris Barrett. Of course. It's right by them. It's right by the River Thames.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Does Hawk give us the answers yet?
Don't think so. I'll have to scroll down. Yep, Neil, West Bromwich Albion was correct, he says. That was the last game you went to. Wow, that was ages ago. Boyce, on the attack. Shoot, Stevie! Shoot, Stevie! Ah, Naismith couldn't quite pull the trigger there. Nice feet for the skipper.
Too much
Go on, Halliday.
time.
Well won. Halliday. Out towards Smith. Backwards passing. Didn't want that, did we? Go on, Michael. GMS. Back to Michael Smith. We're playing very cramped football this game.
Yeah.
Halliday. Crossfield ball. To absolutely nobody. Get him dropped. He is honking. He is honking, man. Dunfermline spoon the ball straight out of play. Everton the lowest, says Geraldo. Could be. I am 17 years of age and I am 18 in March, so I can legally get a pint in 2 months' time. Buzzing. Nice one, Neil, as we said. Any subs? No subs for Bayern München. I take my son, who is 8, to the games, and first thing he asks for is the steak pies. I was the exact same when I was 8. Pie in a programme was my interest when I was 8-year-old, not even the game. I genuinely used to just sit with my pie and read the programme, and I missed so many goals because I was just sitting down reading instead of like actually paying attention to the game. I learned in time, though. I learned in time. Smith.
Yeah, you'll learn.
Whoop, yep, Michael Smith wins the corner. How's things? Good stuff. Duffy's being bad. I'm not surprised. Lowest still not mentioned. Interesting. Very interesting. Keep guessing, folks. And if we can't get it, Hawk will end the stream. Irvine whips it in, near post. Hooked away. It's 2 feet above sea level. That's mental. That is mad. Geraldo thinks we require a centre midfielder. I agree. Although with the lower league shutdown still carrying on through mid-February, would you bring back Harry Cochrane, Neil?
Well, maybe because of he's not going to get any game time, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Still having him back.
Yeah.
Hearts and cramped football does not work. Stretch the game and keep it wide. Totally agreed, mate. Portsmouth guesses purple pizza. Fratton Park's quite near the sea, I think, too. So it could be Portsmouth. You never know. Now, Hearts are back on the ball once again. Hammered long to once again. Nobody in particular.
Oh my word.
Well done, Hearts. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. By the way, a quick reminder of your teams for the home side Hearts. Gordon, Smith, Boyce, Naismith, Halliday, Mackay, Stephen, Irvine, Kingsley, Halkett, Popescu and Ewan Henderson. For the Pars, Vaughan Williams, Comrie, Edwards, Murray, McManus, Dow, Wilson, Whittaker, Murray, Mayo and Watson. I'm a dafty.
What have you done?
I just deleted the helplines banner by mistake instead of clicking activate. It's going to take me ages to find them all again.
You can do it for the next one.
I know.
Can you not do Control Z? Does that not work?
Nah, I can't really you can't undo things on this. Congratulations, Aaron. You have just played yourself. Well done. Would bring back a Dale. No, shut up. It's on the east coast. Arbroath is officially the closest ground to the sea. Could be the lowest. The Angolian beast. Arbroath, Grimsby, Wickham. Can we start a Sunday league team with me as the gaffer? I am not available to manage. You have to do that yourself. Name it after me all you want. With my amazing FM skills. Pfft, God. I've played about 7 games, mate. Well, one Naismith. Go on, Henderson. Run.
I think
Hendo. Still Hendo.
You know what's coming.
Hendo. Shoot. Henderson. Oh, what a save for Vaughan Williams.
You know what's coming with him playing through the middle. He's getting taken off and Nonulli's going on through the middle. Up with boys.
Things you'd love to hear. It is indeed Grimsby. Hawk confirms. It was Grimsby Town. Henderson's looking good, by the way.
I know he is.
I've been impressed with him. I can also say, Alistair, Arbroath is the coldest ground in this country. It's ridiculously cold.
Apart from Ainsley Park.
Yeah. Although Arbroath is right by the sea. So when the wind howls in, it proper hits you. Worrell is asking Neil if you used to have the football sticker book in the late 90s. Used to get a lot of doublers, stick the Hearts ones on my school books and draw my stashes on the Hibs players.
I probably did have them, but I wasn't that bad.
I've got to respect the patter there, Worrell. I really do. Hearts still pressing Dunfermline, who are camped in their own left-back position, shall we say. Hooked long towards McManus, but headed away by Popescu. Don't know why, I couldn't speak there. Why am I yawning? Oh my god. I literally slept for about 9.5 hours. How am I yawning? What is going on here? Literally rolled out of bed into a shower and onto the stream. I really don't get how I'm yawning constantly. I really don't. It's annoying as anything. It is indeed totally open at Arbroath. Neil and Aaron are legends, Will. Thank you very much, mate. Well, we're nothing without you lot. Like, we just like to talk. Like, you're the guys that speak to us. Come on, Boyce. Boyce.
It's a good layoff.
Oh, ooh! A daisy cut for Michael Smith goes inches wide.
See what happens when somebody gets close to Boyce, though, and tries to play a 1-2 and...
It really brings them into the game more. I agree, Hawk. We do require a few more subs on. Quick social media plug. Twitter is AaronFraser37. Instagram is Where the God Good Boys. And as usual, PayPal is down there. As Vaughan Williams takes his sweet time to take a goal kick. What changes would you make at the moment, if any? I would get Jamie Walker on, and I'd also get Nanyole on. What about you, Neil? If you're Robbie Nielsen, who are you bringing on, and why?
Probably just annually at the moment because, but I would probably be taking Naismith off and putting Henderson wide.
Good shout, that.
But it'll be Henderson that comes off, and Henderson's probably looked the most lively out of the guys that play in the front.
Rod Palmer asks, how do you boys know each other? Is it from the games, live, or family friends? Edinburgh City games, actually. Yeah. We both met each other through Edinburgh City, although I first met Neil at a Hearts game at the Ollie Lee game, by complete chance.
Yeah, although we knew each other before that, didn't we? But
yeah, we did. A couple of months before that. That was 2 years ago recently. That's mad.
Yeah.
Now,
aye. We have met at many Edinburgh City games before that, though, because of...
oh no, what a save, Craig! Anyway, continue.
With the old interview at Cowdenbeath.
Oh, aye. That was a proper throwback. That was Neil's first ever appearance on the channel. If you go back about 2 years, there's an Edinburgh City vlog away at Cowdenbeath. I interviewed Neil at half time. So, if you want a bit of bonus content, you can away and watch that. Paul Hanlon is the best centre-back in Edinburgh football history, and I'm glad both sets of fans can agree. I'll crack the jokes. Nanyue is out to warm up. Good stuff. Geraldo says, best Hearts game in the last 4 years? Definitely the 4-0 against Celtic, mate. Also agree, we can't leave it too late. Hello there, Callum Ronald. You guys work great together. Keep it up. Thank you. Owen Beveridge says, anyone else seen Wickham's Twitter? They said, thoughts go out to Hearts fans who mocked Uche signing for Uche and slipping in bad weather. Uche, Wickham loves you. This I have to see. This I have to see. What are Wickham Wanderers saying? Have they said anything? I don't think they've said anything.
Tag me in it and I can have a look at it later on.
Also, they're saying that thank you was the cry to the boss after Uche's second goal for the Chairboys. Some boy. What's with the Paul Hamlin disrespect? He's dug meat. That's why. He's a huddy. And how he still plays for Hibernian Football Club in the Premiership, I have no idea. He is honking. I think AD Light's coming on. He is coming on, actually.
It is. And Nonyule. No, is Nonyule going on as well? Yes.
I think so.
Two of them.
Double sub, here we go. AD White. I reckon he'll come on for Henderson. That's our first time seeing Nanyule in maroon. How good does that look, by the way? Oh, yes.
They found a shirt that can fit his name as well.
Quality.
The bindings are going.
A men's large. Scott Brown is the kingpin of Scottish football and is bigger than Heart of Midlothian Football Club.
This DKM's just at the wind up.
Did I ask? Did I ask DKM? No, I did not. Don't kill me. Uche Nakamfenwa is a great partnership up top. I can't disagree with that. Why did Uche move from Hearts? Because we let him. Free kick pals.
I wonder if the Wickham Twitter will still be going mental now as they've just conceded and Brentford have went 3-2 up.
I wonder. This is it. Let's get into them. I agree, mate. Come on, Nangeli.
Wraith Rovers 2-1.
Really? 2-1 Wraith against?
Dundee.
Good stuff. It's the lesser of the two evils, to be honest. Having Wraith beat Dundee. Although they're both pretty evil, aren't they? It's like, you'd want both teams to lose, though. What's up with Josh Ginnelly? He's done his hamstring. Here comes Armand Nanyule for his home debut. And also AD White is replacing Gary Mackay-Steven, who's not done too much today, but, you know, I reckon this season's about getting GMS fit. He'll really make an impact next season. What do you think, Neil?
Yeah, he needs to get sharp. I don't know how much he's played.
And off comes Ewan Henderson after an excellent performance.
Could have called that.
Well done, Hendo. Great shift. Thoughts on Nunley? He looked great in his debut. Look at that. Armand Nunley on the Tynecastle Tough for the very first time. Look at him. Look at that majestic man. Agreed, mate. GMS didn't do much. Why? I know folk don't like him very much, but why go mental at 88 coming on? He changed the game at Hampden.
88 playing wide left is quite good. When he plays wide, when he plays the one man up, he seems to play a lot better than playing left back.
Thrown it in the box, head of the way. Whittaker. Right. Smith's now got the ball pretty comfortably. Bangs it up towards Nanyue. Dunfermline win the ball back. Ball over the top. Smith.
That was a big hook.
Hammers it away again. Hearts could be on the break here. Boyce with great pace. Boyce. Oh, almost finds AD White. Unlucky there, mate.
Has AD White been out injured since the cup final? You know that?
I think he's just been dropped, to be honest, mate. Right, Halliday plays it over the top towards AD White, running at speed. White gets shoved off the ball, wins the ball back. Pinball. Away for the Hearts throw. Come on, lads. We need a big win today. We need a massive win. Go on, Boyce. Boyce cuts it back. Naismith. Free kick given away because Naismith smashes someone down in the box.
Naismith on his heels.
Agreed, mate. White has improved this season. He's a better winger than he is a left back, that's for sure. Because he can't defend. White always gets elbowed and is always bleeding versus Rangers. Haven't noticed, mate, to be honest. We're inconsistent, mate. I'll give you that. It appears my 3-0 prediction is not looking very lively, is it? Oh, Pars are on the break here. Murray. McManus. What a stop, Gordon, again! Pars are growing into this game, to be honest, mate.
Oh, dear.
Celtic are rotten. Don't tell me it's 3-1, St Mirren.
It's not come up.
It's either they're still losing or they've went further behind. Pars, whip the ball in. Header. Nothing given. Goal kick Hearts. We need to just get shots on goal. Do we need to win the league by 10 plus points for the season to be a success, or is any league win enough? Any success is getting promoted, but winning the league definitely.
Especially when it's a short season.
Yeah. Nanyue. On the ball now. Armand Nanyue. Hearts throw. Yep. Terrible mistake from Celtic, giving us back. Naismith's not got the same influence in the game anymore, sorry to say. Wasn't that 2 weeks ago when he had a great performance? Like, people are too quick to write him off after one bad performance. Naismith on the ball now. In towards Liam Boyce. Boyce tries a reverse pass. Doesn't quite come off for Liam Boyce. Now Dunfermline looking to make things happen. Ball over the top. Andy Irving heads it back.
Yep.
To Stephen Whittaker. Ding! Latest bet update, Neil.
It will be, mate.
Now, Kingsley breaking. Kingsley chopped down. That's surely a booking column. Get your card out. Good stuff. Cynical foul there from Declan McManus. Liam Anat, your opinion is invalid. Get gone. How anybody can say that with a straight face. Nanyale! Oh, what a stop for the Pars keeper!
Oh, it's a cracking
Oh, my!
I don't even think he's caught that right, that header. And it's a cracking stop.
Nanyale almost scored his first Tynecastle goal there, but a fantastic stop from Vaughan Williams keeps it level. Wow, what a save.
4-2 to Brentford.
GFC are
GFC's
collapsing.
struggling.
Oh, I'm gutted. Arman's going to score, mate. I'm going to call it now. Arman's going to score the winner.
You would take one at the moment.
Oh, I would take one. I'd take a 90th minute deflected off of his arse at this point. Indeed, mate. Good signs to the big man. Just need to keep getting the ball to his head. Go on, Boycey. Go on, Boycey. Cut it back. Boyce. Manually. Oh, he's messed up that one.
Oh, he's just...
Shanked it. Wraith Rovers 3, Dundee 1. Wraith are on some run at the moment, aren't they? Apart from losing to us, obviously. Imagine they go back to back. They can pull a Livingston, go back to back promotions.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky. The goal is coming, mate. Genuinely, just Nanue's presence is making Dunfermline panic. Although, he should have scored from where he was. He just
The thing is, though, he gets dragged towards the ball. He needs to try and hold a position so boys can hit him, because the closer he goes to the ball, the tighter the angle gets for him, eh? So...
Yeah. Oh, I'm now more excited about this game. I can feel a goal coming, you know that. Apparently the third Wraith goal, Jack Hamilton was never getting anywhere near it.
Oof. Good.
Joseph Leslie says Edinburgh is green. Shut up. Nanyulet is not even fully match fit and will be an animal when he's fully fit. Totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Now, Irving opens his body up and fires it towards Nanyulet. Now, Boyce. Hearts can break here. Boyce.
Well played.
Lovely footwork. Go on, White. Eddie White takes on his man. Wins the corner. Right, get it on Orman's head. Come on, Hearts. Here we go. Here we go, lads. Here it comes, honestly. As Dunfermline prepare to give Scott Banks his debut. The Crystal Palace loanee, formerly of Dundee United, who actually made his senior debut against Hearts last season in the Betfred Cup, scoring a penalty in the shootout.
Stato. Well done.
Thank you. Nanyulet is 6'4".
Not 7 foot, according to his Wikipedia page.
Yep. Ball in. Can't even beat the first man. Oh my God's sake. Dunfermline ball in front of the Hearts dugout. Yep, here comes Scott Banks. Owen Beveridge has just thought of that. That is genius. That fits. Right, Neil, see if he scores. We need to get that going. We need to get that going.
No. I'll have to put up with that at another ground. I'm not doing that, so.
Quality. Dundee have Jason Cummings. Yes, I know. They have the cum dog. Been a good game. Just need a few goals. Yeah. Preferably for Hearts, not for Dunfermline. It's the last thing I want. Irving hoofs it up towards Nanyulet. Far, far away from Armand Nanyulet. Oh, hoof! Fawn Williams fires it up. It's frustrating that a professional footballer can't take a corner and beat the first man. Totally, mate. It is frustrating at times. Do you think Dundee will sign Lafferty? Yeah, I think they will.
I'd be surprised.
They've clearly got the money for it. The bribe money from last season. We've just not really clicked into like full-on top gear, mate. We've not played like a team that we know we can be. Although credit them, Dunfermline, they've not played too badly themselves. Hawk says we need to score as Chicken Hawk is fed up going to the fun fridge with no goals to show it.
Well,
it's going to be kind of easy to guess the tactics if they hoof it up to Nanyulet all the time. Hopefully that isn't just the tactics, because it was bad enough whipping it up to Lafferty, who didn't win balls in the air. So The Joe Ledley rumour, mate, that was fake. I don't think Ledley even plays anymore. Would you rather have the Ulster Cafu or Callum Patterson at right back? I'd rather have Smith at right back and Patterson.
In front of him.
Yeah, totally, mate. Naismith with an awful ball, but it somehow finds the feet.
What is Jesus?
I did not hear about Marseille's training ground, mate. What happened? And I agree, both goalies have been incredible this game. They've had 2 stunning stops each.
Yeah, I've seen good saves.
Smith in towards Naismith. In towards Nanyale. Nanyale on the ball. Out towards Kingsley. Kingsley plays a poor ball in behind. Goal kicked Dunfermline. 20 minutes to go here. Hearts 0, Dunfermline 0. It's not been great, has it, Neil? It's not been great.
It's not. It's been pretty poor. Again, at home, it's been poor. Just, yeah, I wouldn't. Naismith, I know you were saying he had a good game a couple of weeks ago, but he's been really, really poor today. Really poor today.
What can you do? What can you do? I just got to keep hoping that they can get something out of this game. A win, preferably. Although, as I'm saying that, the film on a break. Great tackle, Popescu! Fantastic, sir! What a challenge that is!
It must be a corner. It must be a by kick. There you go.
Great challenge from the Romanian Ramos. Correct me, Kyle Williams speaks facts. What a tackle! That was superb from Mihai Popescu. Brilliant. Would you rather be at Hearts and sit on the bench, or be at a lower league team and play every game?
I think it depends on what stage of your career you're at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you're a young player, you'd rather play every week. But, like, obviously, it would be the dream to play for Hearts. McManus has been subbed off for Dunfermline now, bringing on a replacement for the number 10. Number 7 for the Pars enters the fray. Marseille's Ultras attack their own training ground. Oh, it's Kevin O'Hara who enters the field of play. We used to be so much, mate. We've not been good at home for about a year and a half. If you're going on that logic, we won like what 3 games last season at home, if that.
Twice against Rangers.
Rangers, Airdrie,
And Rangers.
and St Mirren.
Oh, and St Mirren. Oh yeah. So we won 4 games at home. So we beat Rangers twice at home.
Mm-hmm. Ain't ideal, mate. Ain't ideal. Pretty wasteful from Dunfermline there. We need to sign Ginnelly. I agree, but if he keeps getting injured, there's no point. I still want him to sign, however. With no fans, home or away, it means nothing. I disagree, Hawk. I disagree with that. Surfaces play a big part.
And travel.
Travel too. Ding! Latest bet, please, Neil. Although we drew against Aberdeen, won on penalties, so does I count it as a draw, to be honest. I'm up. Here comes Jamie Walker.
Naismith.
Has to be, yep. I'm a Rangers fan, but Hearts are bigger than us. I won't complain about that, mate. Bear in mind, your club's only, 9 years old, so it's understandable. Kelly 2, St Johnstone 2. Final Hearts sub of the day sees Jamie Walker replace the skipper Stephen Naismith. Nanyali wins it well. Out towards Boyce in towards Walker, who just can't get on the end of that ball.
You just can't get it. No.
Come on, Michael. The Ulster Cafu. Oh my life. What is that?
Oh.
I'm never calling you Cafu again.
It did bobble.
It bobbled, yes, but Michael Smith decided to play rugby and score a conversion. Killie 2, St Johnstone 3. Wow, quick turnaround there.
What a turnaround.
Killie fans are not happy with Alex Dyer, by the way. They're saying they're going to get relegated under him.
If they go relegated, they'll probably go bust.
Kelly, do you think? Do any fans have stats on home and away results in Scotland since closed doors game? Home advantage went out the window. That's all I know. Now, come on, Hearts. Bit of urgency. We are drawing to Dunfermline at home. Get the finger out. Kyle Williams says Naismith's always blew hot and cold. He's been injured a lot of his time at Hearts, really. So any momentum that he could have got would get taken away by his latest knee injury. Someone's asking Albertus if he's high. Come on, Andy. Good ball in, son. Irving. Up and one. Halkett! Oh, no!
It's over the bar.
Just over from Craig Halkett. Could have been the opening goal there.
Ah!
We're knocking on the door, but nobody's home. That's inches. Has to be scoring from there, doesn't it, Neil?
It has to be. It has to be scoring for there.
Oh, God.
6 yards out. Oh, that's a poor one. That is a poor one.
He'd have buried that last season, mate.
Hmm.
Nine-year-old club whose biggest trophy is the Ironbrew Club Cup. New manager. Shut up, Joseph, you're talking about Hearts. On the Jambo says Toby 1874. So now Nielsen's played all of his cards. Can you see us nicking a win here?
We've got enough on the pitch to nick a win. Yeah, to be fair, we've not had a clear-cut chance, which is not good from us. So, yeah, we could nick it. I think we could nick it, but it'll be difficult.
It will indeed be rather difficult.
Jack Hamilton scored for Arbroath.
See, for 1 second, I thought you said Jack Hamilton scored for Dundee. Aye, Arbroath's loan signing from Livingston making an instant impact, as we mentioned him before. Interesting there from Halke, who knees it back to Craig Gordon.
Excellent. Great takers.
He totally meant that, mate. Totally.
So you can pick it up.
Drop my lid. Excellent. Oh, I can't even reach that, can I?
No.
Owen Bevan is going to leave the stream for the next 5 minutes because we always misses the goals. Well,
Thanks,
I respect your commitment to the cause. Boyce. Still Liam Boyce. Out towards Michael Smith. Whips the ball in. It falls. Overhead kick attempt. Ah.
Who's that? Walker.
Shock. Edinburgh's back in white, says Joseph Leslie. Respect. Respect, man. Walker with an outlandish effort at an overhead kick. He's booted someone square in the face, though. Oh no! Oh, that angle's not nice. Hawk says 50 minutes to go, plenty of time. If we get one, the second will soon follow. But your 4-0 seems a bit off. Well, I'd honestly take a 1-0 last minute winner. Like, I'd be buzzing. Nanyue gives it away poorly, to be fair. Nice one there, Halkett, mate. Gordon slides and keeps the ball in his box. If we're going to win this game, Neil, who's going to score the winning goal? Who would you think is going to pop up with a winner?
I think it's going to be Michael Smith.
You reckon?
It's going to be somebody we don't expect.
I'll play it safe and I'll go in Nanyule or Halkett from a corner. I'm sure Neil will say thank you very much for that comment.
Thanks.
Hey, come on, Hearts, pick it up a little bit. We've got 11 minutes plus stoppages to win the game against Dunfermline. I'm sure we can do that. Hawk says he reckons it'll be a Smith penalty. Surely Boyce or Nanioli would take it. No, but Walker, so not Boyce. Out towards Kingsley. Kingsley back to Andy Irving. Irving. Towards Craig Halkett, Hearts number 26. A famous scorer of late goals for Hearts in his career so far. Hopefully he can repeat that trick.
Oh my, Halliday, why are you trying that? You're not. Oh,
Boyce.
you're not capable of trying that.
Boyce. Poor there from Liam Boyce. Wins a throw in though, have to give him that. Joseph thinks it'll be Ewan Murray to score a late goal at Dunfermline. It says Norbert's Alberts. This is the sort of game that Celtic and Rangers and Liverpool can win with a late goal. We can do so if we apply ourselves. Fair dues. Dunfermline on the break. Yeah, well done. Romanian Ramos deals with that one. Up towards Scott Banks. Now, Smith. In towards Walker. Go on, Jamie! Go on, Jamie! Walker shoots! Scores! Goal for Hearts! And it's Jamie Walker who breaks the deadlock with 10 minutes to go. Latimer Lothian takes the lead against Dunfermline. And it's Jamie Walker with a lovely finish. Neil Rooney, your thoughts?
It's a cracking turn. It's a great touch into the box, and then he's on the right hand side and he just sticks it in the far left hand corner of the goal. He's got absolutely no chance. He takes it so early as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've missed somebody like that in the whole game. Here comes a replay. Smith plays it into his feet. He does a bit of a turn, beats his man, another touch, and then bang. Thanks very much. That's Jamie Walker of old doing that.
It's Jamie Walker of old, and the Jamie Walker we needed. Hartlepool Lothian 1, Dunfermline Athletic 0. Come on!
That's a cracking finish. That is Jamie Walker of old.
That's Jamie Walker at his brilliant best. Come on! That is things that you uncategorically love to see.
The thing is as well, that is the type of thing, and it's maybe a case of now, he's got Mackay Stephen there and Janelli. He's going to have to work hard to get his place in the team.
Tell you what, Jamie Walker answers his critics with a fine finish to open his scoring at Tynecastle Park. Both of us follow Newcastle in this, mate. You'd get 25-1 on any first goal scorer. Told you, yes, 25-1. Joseph Leslie says, calm down, it's championship football. Can you shut up?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Get it away. Good.
Stand up.
Oh
Stand
no.
up.
Away.
That's
Walker, football fan celebrates what could be a potential late goal for his team. Like, behave yourself, eh? Pause on the break now. Get it away, Hearts. Get it away! Good block, Andy Irving. Good stuff.
Why is it always like this?
Oh. Hearts goal number 49 for Jamie Walker. He is one goal away from a half-century of goals in Maroon. Yeah, dancer, get that on your pinging phone. Lots of love for Jamie Walker in the comments. Whip it in over the bar. By the way, the man that left the stream for 5 minutes, thank you very much. I tip my hat. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Joseph Leslie, that's plenty. You can go. Goodbye. Cheerio. Our title to lose now for sure, says Alistair Houston.
Easy, Tiger.
Easy, Tiger. Owen Beveridge, oh, this mate, thank you so much. Yes, I totally agree with that comment. Yes.
Owen, go away for another 5 minutes and see if we get another one.
Aye, we might score a second if we're lucky. Oh, Jamie Walker, baby, what a moment for him. What a moment for Jamie Walker. Pars whip the ball into the box now, back stick. Headed up. And away for a Pars throw-in front of section in. Owen's away again, Neil. Your wish has been granted. We salute you, soldier. We salute you. Another last kick of the ball goal for Nanioli. Oh, go on then. I'd love that. Lewis McCann is now on for Stephen Whittaker. Owen Beveridge, the legend we don't deserve. I agreed. Walker played so well against Wraith last time.
Yeah.
And that goal is as just deserves for coming on and influencing this game. Surely Walker starts over Naismith next time out. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. You've got to try and get him in. I think with Walker, he's not an out and out ringer, is he? He's an inside sort of forward, but he's got to graft wherever he plays, and if he does, then he does stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's
Wherever Walker's most effective, Walker will score goals. And that, to me, is through the middle. He's wearing a number 10. Fun Williams slips in and takes the goal kick there. Now, Dunfermline on the ball again. Easy, Craig Gordon. Easy. If it's the same score at 90 minutes, no extra time, please. Agreed, Worrell. We need to just hang on for a valuable, massive 3 points in this title race. Manually. Go on, Armand. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Halliday towards Nanyale. Good flick. Boyce, we can break here. Boyce out towards the goal scorer, Jimmy Walker. Jimmy Walker takes on his man. Plays the ball in. Unfortunately, can't quite find that final pass. Now Smith. Flicked on by Walker. Hacked away by Dunfermline. Throw it to Hearts. Jamie's a Hearts veteran. He's not the longest serving player because he left and came back. But he's the player with the most appearances for Hearts in this team, definitely. And goals, come to think of it. Oh god, it's honestly it's edge of the seat time now. We don't want this, but we've got it. Come on, Nanyale. Yep, we want the fouls. Halliday head. What are you doing, Andy? Come on now. Who scored the goal? Jamie Walker opened the goal scoring today. A fine effort on 81 minutes. He hit it far across the goal, Lafferty style into the far corner. Would you agree with this, Neil? Halkett and Popescu are playing better together again.
They are, and I think the big thing is they've made a switch with Halkett plays on the left hand side.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've seen Popescu's playing the left hand side and doesn't look comfortable, so they do seem to be doing quite well, yeah.
Agreed. So, right guys, it's now that time. Please drop your man of the match down there in the comments section below. I'm going to say Craig Gordon for his saves. Yeah. Kept the score level for so long. Twice up towards the bit. Banged here by Dunfermline once again. Donald Ford, give us a goal. A bit before my time, I think, mate. Just a little.
Before my time.
Good stories, though. Man of the match, get them down there, and we will highlight them. Let's see here. Worrell says Gordon, or Walker. Popescu or Gordon, Boyce? Odd one. Nanyale holds off his man. Nanyale, still Nanyale. Shot, saved from Eddie White. Noted. Vera out for 2 games. We lose no goals. There's Alistair Houston. It's a sad reality, but yeah, Vera leaks goals nowadays. Popescu, Halliday, Bolt, Gordon, now Walker.
That should be a ban.
Oh, who's there? Oh man, Gordon. Yep, a lot of love for Craig Gordon in this comment section for man of the match. Oh, Gordon, as Jack Glazer said. Yep, Craig, for me, Neil, it's Craig Gordon for you. Who is it?
Definitely. Never in doubt.
GMS is not a waste of space. Go on, Michael! Smith!
Go on, Smithy.
Square it to Walker! Smith! Oh, what are you doing, Michael? Square it! Oh, what are you doing, mate?
Like, seriously. Like, I know he's trying to... Oh. Too quick.
Gordon, man of the match with no doubt. Gordon, Popescu's been brilliant too. Is it 2-0? Nope, it should
It
be,
should have been.
but it's 1-0. Yes, I do think we will win the league. It can only work once a game. Dear. Oh, dearie me. It almost worked. If Michael Smith had squared that to Jamie Walker for goal number 50, it would have worked. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, by the way. Go on, Boise. That was the game there to be won. Walker up. Free kick from Dunfermline. 2-0, just a joke. Never 2-0. Into 90 minutes here at Tynecastle, so stoppage time is set to be played. Get it away. Break. To be fair, we would have taken 1-0, mate, but it's nervous stuff. It's very nervous stuff. Get it away, Hearts. Get it gone. What player would you say in the summer if you had the choice? I know midfielder, I'd say. What would you say, Neil?
Yeah. Who would you sign, though?
Actually, I'm thinking who's out of contract. Agreed, mate. The last time we played Dunfermline, they beat us 2-1. And Column's not been too bad, actually. Would you say, Neil?
It was a Friday night, yeah. He's not been. You've not seen him. I always think if a referee has a good performance, you don't remember his performance.
Remember he was there, yeah. Get it gone, Hearts. Come on now. Up and away. Up and away, Hearts.
The Dunfermline guy gets the ball, they're just...
Gone. Oh! Oh, that's shocking! Get him off! Walker's been chopped down there.
He's clearing the ball and the boy's trying to block it. It's
Well, Jones went to Sunderland, so we wouldn't get him, and Stewart's Pony. So neither, please. Hopefully, mate, we can hope. Not too sure, mate. Not too sure how long for added time. Shouldn't be that long. We've already had 2 minutes. Surprising me to say this, but Column has improved, but it's hard to beat any Wasps. Yeah. I think maybe having a crowd not there makes him less prone to controversy. What do you think, Neil?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a different environment because they're not getting booed.
I know. Ethan Hamilton's a great young player, a young Scottish midfielder who plays for Peterborough. He'd be a good signing, actually, but I don't think he would have come to...
Is he still in the books of Man United?
Nah, he's permanently at Peterborough now. Pretty sure he left him. Nine in towards Smith. Dunfermline Hackett, clear. Free kick to Hearts, good stuff. Even more time to waste, excellent. Excellent. Hello there, Chase Malace, how you doing?
We normally get an influx of certain supporters from another team, but we've not had that today.
I know. Yeah, Owen's just had a good point.
Hold on.
Very true, mate.
Very true.
Very, very true. I still boo the ref, they just can't hear me. Full time at Tynecastle Park. Heart of Midlothian 1, Dunfermline Athletic 0. A massive result in the championship title race for Robbie Nielsen and his men in maroon. A superb goal from Jamie Walker on the 80th minute, was enough to seal the 3 points at home for Heart of Midlothian Football Club. What a win! Well, not what a performance, but the result was top notch. Neil Rooney, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it wasn't great, but a moment of brilliance has come on and made a difference. Jamie Walker's hold... Oh no, he's gave it to the ref. Yeah, a moment of brilliance. Fantastic. 3 points. You've got to grind results out. And just as well, we've got a goalie.
Without Craig Gordon, we'd have definitely drew or lost that game. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful scenes on the live stream today. What a win. I think you just hit 5k. Have I? Have I just hit 5k?
What?
Oh, quality! I just hit 5k subs. Brilliant!
Yeah, brilliant.
I've lost my words. That's fantastic. Well, thank you very much, guys, for 5,000 subscribers. That's a strange feeling to be able to say that. I've got 5,000 subs now. Wow. Well, I'm stunned, to be honest. I know I was quite close, but 5,000 subs. Just all I can really say, guys, is thank you so much. Like, see, like, without your support, I'm just like some nobody with a camera in my room. So it's you guys that like subscribe and watch the videos that really make this channel what it is. So just from the bottom of my heart, genuinely, thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. And the only way is up. Next stop 6k. Here we go. You know. The maroon tree, the dog barks and the caravan keeps on moving, in the words of Pedro Casinha. So thank you guys ever so much for 5,000 subscribers. It honestly means the world. There's your medicine, Mr. Crawford. Oh, what a win. What a fantastic win. Me and Neil may as well be a Hearts TV commentator. Hi, Laurie, if you're watching this, we'll happily do our best. Thank you very much, World. Thank you very much, Rod. Thank you very much, CM Jambo. Thank you very much to Perni Velo Club, as per usual. Thank you very much, Owen. Cheers, guys, for all the positive comments on hitting 5k. Appreciate it lots. Thank you very much, Innes. Thank you very much, CM Jambo. Thank you, Gorgie Boys HD. Man of the match, Gordon, says Belgie222V. Thank you very much, Ali Houston. If you're not subscribed already, do me a favour. Get down there and subscribe as we go on the march to 6,000 subscribers. That's our next target. Maybe hit that by the end of 2021. We've started 2021 in good style, hitting 5k, buzzing with that. Just need to get on the march to our next subscriber goal. So thank you very much to everybody. Thank you, Neil, as usual, for a great co-host, and having his presence on these streams really helps them a lot. So from us two, that's going to be it until our next game, which is next Saturday, I believe.
Is it?
I think, unless there's another midweek game.
Who do we play next week?
Next week we play, let me see, our next game is Ayr United away on Friday, actually. Sorry, it's on Friday. We play Ayr away.
Alright, okay. Cool, mate.
That'll be in the telly, won't it?
Oh, probably. Will be. Hopefully, so it means we don't have to give Ayr any money.
Good stuff. Here's hoping, mate. I mean, it would be lovely. We'll have to wait and see about that one. Cheerio, Mary, and thank you very much, guys, for tuning into the stream. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below and let me know what you thought. Anyway, subscribe on the watch to 6k subscribers, and if you want to follow my social medias, they're in the description. You know the job by now. Get them followed. Wickham losing 7-3. No. Oh dear. Thank you very much, guys, once again for tuning in. Until next time, I'll see you for more very soon. Until then, take care, drive safe, and bye for now. Cheers, guys.